Today I'm doing something a little bit different than you're used to. I'm playing Pokémon Duel. Pokémon Duel is a mobile game that's available on Android and iOS now, and it's a... Let me close the window. It's a mobile version of the Pokémon trading figure game, which is sort of a tabletop miniatures game that was released several years ago that never really caught on. But I've always been a fan of tabletop miniatures games. I have this bag of Mage Knight figures here, a game that no longer exists in this form. It's made by the same people who make HeroClix, and I think they have a Mage Knight expansion of HeroClix now.
Sorry, I'm gonna get the permanent marker. Sorry.
To be honest, I'm not sure why I still have these, but this game was really fun when I did play, so if anyone wants to play, hit me up. Mostly I'm talking to you, Blake. Are you down to play? You know, I say I'm a fan of tabletop miniatures games, but Mage Knight is really the only one that I've ever seriously played, so I guess I'm a fan of Mage Knight. I'm also a fan of tactical type games, Final Fantasy Tactics, Advance Wars, Fire Emblem, and one of my favorite Pokemon spin-off games is Pokemon Conquest, which obviously I bought used at GameStop, but it's a mashup of Pokemon and Nobunaga's
Ambition.
If you've never played it, I really recommend checking it out. It's actually one of my favorite Pokemon games overall. A lot of fun. Just a very different battle system than you're used to in Pokemon. Now, when it comes to Pokemon Duel, I never actually played the trading figure game. I was always sort of underwhelmed with how simple it was, and the same can be said for Pokemon Duel. I'm not sure how long this game's really going to hold my interest, but for now, I'm having a little bit of fun playing it, so I figured I'd share some of my experiences with you guys. It has a similar format to a lot of other mobile games that you're probably used to. You have stuff that you unlock. Over time, you can earn points and earn coins and gems to unlock boosters, which give you new figures. And I've also had really slow connection problems, which I think is pretty common with this game right now. But right now, I'm using just pretty much the standard deck of Pokemon that you get. I haven't bought any boosters, I haven't opened any special boosters. I think I've unlocked one time booster and maybe 2 locked boosters. But so far, I haven't lost a match. I've played 8 games, I've won them all, and it doesn't seem like I need to upgrade my deck yet. So I'm just going to jump into matchmaking and explain what I've been doing and kind of how the game works. Okay, let's try that again. This is pretty typical of my Pokemon Duel experience so far. I'm gonna fall asleep before I actually get into a match. If this thinks I'm already in the match, and I end up running out of time for the match, and I lose, I'm gonna be pretty upset. Either you have exceeded the time limit, or the room no longer exists. Oh man, gotta check my records now. That counted as a loss. See that? Duels this month, total 9. Wins this month, 8. I'm not happy with that. Alright, well, here it is. This is the free promotion you're getting, Pokemon Duel. If I didn't edit this video would be like 15 minutes long by now. I don't know. Here we go. So you have a rank, mine's 1440, and it tries to match you up against people who are similarly ranked to you, so theoretically it should be even, but it seems like people don't really understand how to play this game. The goal is to get to your opponent's goal space. So I have a blue one on my side, there's an orange one on the opponent's side, and typically what I do is start with one of my Pokemon with the highest move stat, and just move it straight out. You can only enter on these 2 Pokeball spaces here in the corners, so this is my plan, this is what I like to do. He entered on that side, and now I just move my Bulbasaur straight onto his entry space there. And now he can't enter Pokemon onto the field on that side, so I kind of just start with this lockdown strategy, trying to cover both spots, and Once that happens, I don't really initiate any battles because regardless of whether I initiate or the opponent initiates, the chances of me winning the battle are the same. Now watch this. This dude moved his Butterfree off the space. I block it, and now he can't do anything. I just keep filling up the field with my Pokemon, and he's stuck at 2. So he's going to initiate a battle, and it works by spinning the wheel. Each Pokemon has a wheel with different moves. I use Thunder, which has 100 power, but Pokemon with a star, a purple move, takes precedence over white moves, regardless of their damage. So my Pikachu is poisoned, and status effects all have different effects in the game. Poison, I think, lowers your attack's damage by 20 points, but I'm just going to keep stacking stuff onto the field for now. This guy is moving back. He wants to battle my Squirtle now. So he rolled a miss, I got Bubble, and that's it. When one Pokemon beats the other, it just knocks it out. So the Butterfree goes to the Pokemon Center space over there, and it can't re-enter the battle until it gets back to the bench. So he's only got one Pokemon on the field now, and he's stuck that way. I'm just going to keep advancing towards his goal space, which his Tyrogue is currently squatting on. It looks like he gave plus 30 damage to his Shroomish, which he can't even move onto the field yet, so this game's in the bag already. I'm just going to end my turn right there. I'm not going to initiate the battle because I want my Charmander to stay there. I don't know what this guy thinks he's doing. That was a terrible move. The only thing he could do, really, was fight my Charmander and hope that he beat it. My Squirtle used Withdraw there. Blue moves are essentially like dodges, so if you roll blue, your opponent's move doesn't do anything, but this guy moved off his goal space, and I win. So, pretty simple battle system. Like I said, it's a very simple game, and one that I don't think people fully understand how to play yet. So, follow my strategy there, lock them down as soon as possible. It's been going well for me. The only match I've lost is the one that you just saw me not ever enter. So you earn stuff after the game, your rank goes up. I earned a time booster, a purple booster. Time boosters here. You can only count down the timer on one at a time, so I'm working on this orange one already. That's like a basic explanation. There are other things you can do in the game. You have plates. There's sort of like a deck of cards that you can use. Like you saw that guy use, I think it was X attack on his Shroomish to increase its attack damage. Plates have other effects. I've never actually used any of the plates yet in any of my victories. I'm just going with the same quick early lockdown strategy, and it's working fine. Since I have a lot of gems from like daily login bonuses and stuff, I'm just going to open a bunch of boosters right now. Sextuple Exchange, 6 packs. Sure, let's open some boosters. Shuppet. Uncommon. Gold, I think that means it's probably a rare. Latios, EX. That's really strong, I'm guessing. Gold, that's another rare. Salamence, nice. It's probably more exciting than it seems to me right now because I've been winning so much with just the basic Pokemon. There's Haunter and Uncommon. So improving my Pokemon right now isn't that exciting to me because I don't feel like I need it yet. But maybe as I start getting up against stronger opponents, that'll become more necessary. But for now, I've been doing fine with just the standard set. That's another EX, I think. Empoleon. Sweet. When you're looking at a Pokemon's page like this, you can click on the wheel beneath the Pokemon and it shows you what their wheel looks like. Empoleon has 2 Miss Spaces, those are the 2 red ones. It has Metal Claw, which does 40 damage, Hydro Pump, which does 70, and Aqua Jet, which does 30, but it's a gold move, and gold always beats purple. So I'm just going to throw some of those new Pokemon into my deck. Latios, definitely. Salamence, sure, throw that in there. What was my other EX? Empoleon. Replace my Pikachu. I like to keep Pokemon with higher move points, MP, down here. So under each Pokemon you can see the first circle is its rarity, And then the second circle is its move points, or how far it can move in one turn. And since I like to lock them down as soon as possible, you need to have 3 move points to do that within 2 moves. So that's my deck for now, I guess. Let's play some more matches and see how it goes. If I never make another Pokemon Duel video again, this is why. If it's gonna be taking this long, I might as well get comfortable. Okay. This is not comfortable. Finally. 1462. I outranked this guy. He has a Mewtwo. Doesn't mean much to me right now. So again, the strategy. Send them straight out. Get onto their entry points as soon as possible. Yep, this guy messed up right there. So if your opponent plays first, typically I would say send your Pokemon in directly in front of their Pokemon. I'm just going to head towards the other side. Actually, I shouldn't use Latias. Haunter activated Infiltrator. What does that mean? On the field, this Pokemon can pass through other Pokemon. That could be a problem. Actually, I have a Haunter, so that's cool. Maybe I should use my Haunter. Alright, time to just start sending stuff in. Alright, so once they start getting close to your space, your goal space, you definitely want to cover it up, which I think I have made a huge mistake. I don't have anything that can get to my goal space right now, so what I have to do is fight this Voltorb. Cool. Now I knock it out. I'm not in danger anymore. Oh, I see. Empoleon can come in even if something is on the entry point. That's good to know. This guy wants to fight. I'm good. Safely dodged. Withdraw, so I'm safe. Nothing happens there, but I do have to wait 1 turn. Squirtle can't move on this turn, the next turn. Is this fun to watch? Be honest with me, guys. Do you want to see more of this on the channel? I'm probably going to keep playing regardless, at least until I get bored of it. But for now, I don't know. Let me know what you want to see. Remember, I'm never initiating attacks unless I need to. And I've done pretty well with that strategy so far. So at this point, I do need to fight something to open up a way for me to get in. So I'm going to fight this Diglett with my Latios. I'll probably just replace it with something. So you see when I sent another Pokemon to his Pokemon Center there, the Voltorb went back to base. And now he wants to fight with Mewtwo. Psychic Shove, I think, pushes me back 1 space. Should I try to fight it? Sweet. This could go on forever. I have to actually fight the Haunter. Actually, I'll move over. Let him come forward if he wants to. That's fine with that. I'm not really worried about what's going on that side. My goal now is to get this Haunter out of the way. Oh, shoot. So whatever he rolls right now is going to get plus 30 attack. Not good enough. See, now he messed up there by initiating that attack. Since he lost, it's open. It's my turn. I'm just going to move forward here to block him from putting anything else in. So now he has to move... Nope. You lost, dude. He has to move Haunter onto his goal space there if he doesn't want to lose. And now... That's it. That's all there is to it. My strategy might evolve a little as I play more, but for now, this is working very well. Just block their entry points, don't initiate attacks unless you need to, and you'll probably be okay doing that. I think I just ranked up. Promotion. Sweet. What's my league? It looks like a squiggly metal sculpture league. There's a lot more that you can do in the game. You can power up your Pokemon, which will increase the size of their attack spaces on their circles, on their dials, and decrease the size of their misses, which is good. Again, I haven't really had any issues. I was fine with the weakest basic Pokemon. You can also set up things like evolution, where Pokemon will evolve mid-battle, and that makes them stronger than if they started as the evolved Pokemon already. So there's definitely some interesting mechanics that you can employ in the game, but so far, blocking their entry points is all I've needed to do. If you guys enjoy this, if you want me to go into more detail on Pokemon Duel, I can definitely do that. Just let me know in the comments if you want to see more of this. I'm going to play a few more games, but I'll see you guys tomorrow.